Welcome back to the Dad Challenge. 1 hour a day of pure Minecraft dad energy. And yes, I'm still aiming for that ridiculous goal of 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. Let's see what chaos today brings. Alright, yesterday we had a fantastic day. Found sheep and found a lot of iron, found some more coal, and stumbled across this awesome village here. And I think I figured out how to got empty map in the game. Okay, I think that's all I need for the map. I was struggling yesterday with what to do, but let's see if this works. And it is nighttime, so while we explore, let's be a little careful here. I believe I already went in here. Yeah, alright. You kick a villager out of bed? Oh, actually, can I set a spawn point here? Perfect. Fantastic, okay. And we're gonna have to see if we can find, I think it's just paper, so I can expand the size of the map here. Alright. Just, we'll stay along the pathway here. Opportunity for some bones, right? Okay. Smoker. Nice, we'll take that. Is a pickaxe a better tool for that? Ah, there we go. Sometimes it seems that some tools work better than others. I don't think this is kind of a cool, neat little pin area got going on. The industriousness of the villagers. We got some unfriendly visitor out here, don't we? I think I know what I just did. I think I prematurely left the bed. That's why it's still dark out. All right. And in case you're wondering, no, I did not forget about my main goal here of getting a dog. Whew, I thought that could have been bad. I thought I almost went down a hole. Post-trauma from a previous event. Okay, no, we're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we? I believe it's worth it trying to get over there. Is there any better spots than others? Can we build a... Do we have enough blocks to build a bridge? I think we do. I still got to get up. Is there a narrower part Tell you what, let's walk around the other way of the village here. Hey George, how you doing today? Oh, this is good. We're showing up on the map now. This might be a wiser move anyway. I'm loving this view. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments. This is really, really cool. Okay, I think I'm off my map. You know what? Let's fix that. Not sure why that picked that up. Oh. It's one of you. There we go. We'll see how this works out. We have paper. Fantastic. Okay. Now we can expand our map. So, that there. This is going to be nice. I got plenty of maps. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. And let's take advantage of that. So what do we need to do? Get that out of my offhand, right? I need to do a little organization here. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So we take our map. That's one. And we take one of the papers, right? I don't want 3, I just want 1. So wait, you can... Okay. We'll take that. That enlarged it, right? Put it back up. I don't want to get too carried away. So let's see how that works for us here. I gotta remember, let me practice that real quick. So if I highlight that and go F, there we go, nice. You know what, actually, let's make it one more bigger. I just have a feeling that'll be wise. Again. Okay, I think I got it as big as it can go. I'm really thinking we need to call this village home. This anvil, oh fantastic. It's an anvil, right? I think so. Fantastic, okay. You know what, I'm not gonna take that right now. And here's what I'm thinking. This is a beautiful view up here. We have a nice village. Folks are really friendly. Although they kind of don't really respect doors anymore. They walk in on you. But generally speaking, nice folk. Got a beautiful view. And I think this might be what we call home here. course, we'll figure out the exact location of where we should build our base. We're going to go, according to the map, we're going west. I don't know. So in Minecraft, the direction that the sun goes, does that correspond where it rises in the east and sets in the west with the maps? It'd be nice if it did. But okay, we got some good areas to explore here. Okay, so I'm looking west. Pay attention to the shadows. So if I'm looking north, it's probably high noon right now. Okay. Just trying to think, because if we ever go back to our base, I need to know if the map orientation is correct or not. We have a fishing rod. I'm thinking we can get back down to that lower area again. Which is this way, right? Is that water down there? Do you think that will have fish in it? Okay, that. All right, I think it's time for the dad joke of the day. As we traverse this lovely countryside. Llamas. And that is, what does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? Cat there. Well, that's a bit of a ravine there. Okay, it's getting to be close to nighttime. Let's get back to the village real quick. And then we'll go back down to the water come sunrise. Everyone got a bed in it? I think so. Not sure if I can sleep yet. Let's try it out. Not yet, huh? Well, while we're waiting for the sun, is there anything that I can craft that I haven't done yet? We have this. We have the blast furnace with us. Where'd that smoker go? Didn't I pick that up? Stone cutter. I could have swore I picked it up. Huh. Okay, well, we only need a few wood to make one. That's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, it's time to sleep. Staying mission focused. And I don't think I ever finished a joke, did I? In case I didn't. Okay, river's this way. This is going to be the big cliff drop off, I think. But let's go find out. So what does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? Yeah, okay, we can get down this way. The answer is they're both parasites. What do you think? I thought that was pretty good. Oh, that was easy. Now, how do you... Okay. See, right click throws it out, brings it back in. Are there fish in this? Or is this too shallow? Does it have to be a major body of water? I'm doing on time. Do I still have... you know what? I didn't pick up that boat, did I? But that's okay. Because... we were going to take a boat ride through this canyon anyway, right? Where is the boat? I'm thinking that's handy, but I don't have... Okay. Gotta make the one boat first. Think about this. Make the boat first. That's more important than the chest. Okay, we'll take that. Can I make? Do I have enough to make a chest? Where was the chest at? I do. Drops those arrows off. Now I should be able to... What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why can't I? Alright. Stay focused. Cast the boat out. There we go. Okay, keep your eyes open for some fish here. Okay, this is a good sign. Maybe we just need to get into some deeper water. There we go. Can you cast your fishing rod? Oh, nice. I'm loving this. This is fantastic. Come on. I know you're here. I see you. So what's the trick to this? You keep casting. Do you have to wait? Or is it more of just purely the number of casts? And these guys aren't picky either, right? Where it has to be sunrise, sunset to grab something? I guess the other question is do I need room in my inventory? Dad's first trip fishing and already having trouble. Oh, look at him. He's a good sized one. Come on. Let me know in the comments, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's just waiting. Not sure. Oh. Alright. Did we get any bones? Nope, but we got a fish. Alright, I gotta drop off something else here that we don't need. If you're gonna be watching the highlights, or the streamlined version, you can fast forward through these. I guess a long play you can fast forward on your own if you wanted, but yeah, one of the viewers made a great comment. Like, hey, you should have a more condensed version. You kind of skip the boring parts, but yet there's quite a bit of gameplay still in it. And so yesterday I had started doing just posting the raw unedited footage as full long play, along with highlights, which are about between 6 and 10 minutes. In general, I think that's how they're going to go. But yeah, the user made a comment like, if you had something about 20 or 30 minutes, that would be perfect. And so I think I'm going to be doing that too. It's not a whole lot of extra editing time. I'm doing it anyway to make the highlights. I'm thinking maybe we do some nighttime battle. But if I can do that close to the village, I have a little place to get some protection. I think this is where I want to get off. Okay, here we go. Shift. Hey, alright. Get the sword ready. I don't know how close on time we're going to be cutting this. I think we should be okay. I'm starting to recognize the terrain here. It's good if we're going to call this home. So let me know in the comments. Should we make this our permanent home for now? It's not that we can't pack up and leave for a different area as we explore more places in the future. And we can always go out on excursions. Long ones. Maybe. Gotta remember to eat. Guess you can't move that fast while eating. We got a little bit of time. Where was that smoker? Oh, it was by the pig pen, right? Isn't that over here somewhere? I don't think it was. Oops. Which one was the pig pen? Oh, okay. I think it was this one. Nope. All right. This episode is carrying up. We have 8.5 minutes left. Is this the pig pen? No. Where was that? We're gonna do some battling here. I probably should have a shield. Nighttime's coming too quick, I guess. We're gonna brave it. I know my set point's set in this village, so if it ends up the worst possible way, we're not too bad. Oh, I didn't even think of it. I got the golem there too to help protect. Should I just hang out by him? Because if he takes these guys out, there's still going to be items that are going to be dropped, right? I just have to be careful I don't hit him though, right? I have a tendency to easily find cartography huts here. Okay, let's pick that up. You know, this is... How many things can you put in here? Okay, that's full. And I was talking about the little bundle bag there. That was pretty handy. I don't think I ever knew that there was such a thing. Is it not late enough at night? Where are all the mobs? I know. Careful what you asked for, right? Probably maybe too close inside the village. They don't want to come around. But it's not like this village is completely lit up. Wonder if it's because of the big guy. You know, well, if we're gonna call this home, we probably should. Okay, where are you at? Where's that coming from? Oh, arrows from that way. There we go. There you are. All right, we get a bone. All right, we got one bone. Fantastic. Hey. So what I was saying before we nearly got picked off, if we're gonna make this our home, I think we gotta give the big guy a name. So let me know in the comments, what do you suggest? We can name him, right? I think I've seen a video where someone at least named the villagers, but... Well, even if we can't literally name them in the game, we'll come up with our own name for them. Oh, this was a bad move. Bad move, bad move, bad move, bad move. Oh, whoo-hoo. Okay, that was living too much on the edge there. Oh, no. Oh, how about that, guys? Oh, and I gotta get my stuff before it disappears. Oh. I was gonna say, how about that? And I don't know what hut that was. You know what? Okay. If I go to sleep, I don't know that it's gonna be there. Oh, and of course I can't rest because we got the mobs. Wow, 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 wow. That was great. Living on the edge, fought off the zombies, and I accidentally click on the door and open it, and then comes one that takes me out. It just doesn't get better than that. Time is up. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. That was a lot of fun today. We did get a bone. So we'll be able to hopefully get a dog tomorrow. Maybe we'll go exploring again. But that was great. Yeah, I think tomorrow our mission is expand out the map or cover the area shown on the map and search for a dog and try to get my equipment too. We got some work to do getting more iron. All right. Thank you.